Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So we are back to the grind again. Hopefully by next week we'll be starting the missions. Hi Cataclysma, hope you're doing well. So we're going to be setting up, getting things sorted out. I'm going to be doing some cooking. We'll finish the base off and we'll also get the guns and everything, all the ammo ready, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm probably going to need some platinum and stuff like that as well sorted out. But I did do a little bit of work after Wednesday, was it? Was it Wednesday? Yep. So we've got some, I managed to fill up a bit more on the steel and stuff and all that good stuff. Platinum's not looking great, but this is getting better. Getting better. Right, so let's have a look at this. Right, because I haven't got much food actually. I need to sort that out. Right, I've actually got enough to, I've actually sorted that this morning. To get all the windows done, so I'm actually going to make those now, and then we're going to get some sleep. Should have a load of titanium being done here. We've got gold being done there. Okay. At the moment we've only got the hunting rifle, so I want to get the assault rifle, the SMG, the shotgun, get all the ammo associated with it as well, and sort that out. Right, so just waiting on these windows. We're going to get all the windows put in. Okay, so we've just got 2 more to go here. Got a load of stuff on me as well. I need to sort out. Okay. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up. I'm not going to put a window here. I'll put a window there. Oh, did I count that one? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, that one in there. In there. Then up we go. And I need one more because I actually miscounted one. I didn't see it, so I do need one more. So we're gonna need 6 of these. We've got the glass. I'm gonna need some epoxy. I'll just grab that. You know what, I'm not sure how much we're gonna need a 9. I'm sure it's 6, but I'll just take 10 just in case. Just in case. Well, actually, it was here, wasn't it? So there we go. Okay. And then we just need it for there, don't we? Oh. There we go. So that's all the windows sorted out. It's looking a lot. That will look a lot better. Hold on a minute. I'm just looking at what railings going around there. Do you know what? I might put. Look. Those there like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Having it like that. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's have a look at what we are going to need. I might go to the platinum. Where's the platinum? Oh, the platinum's there. I might just go over there and see if we've got any more platinum available to us. I could do with getting that in. Of course, you've got near the door, waiting for me to go out. Okay, so have you guys seen the update video? Obviously, next week it looks like we're getting the genetics, the breeding into the game. Looking forward to that. Okay. Definitely worth doing it like this. Change that there, that flooring. I might just leave it like that. Actually, no, I could do a change in that actually. Danger, danger! We've got a bit there, so that's fine. So, heck yeah, well, spending next week hunting for juveniles beats to create more. Yeah, yeah. Although the question I've got is, well, we'll be able to actually send them back up into the actual, back up to, and then be able to use them on other maps and stuff like that, so we can get a stockpile of them. I have a feeling they might actually stop us from doing that, but you never know. You never know. Alright, let's go find a way around here. Ah, so hold on a minute. We might as well get some more stuff from here as well while I'm here. So we've got the silica there. Which is, why did I just mark that? It's like I'm literally right next to it. I haven't got enough bags on me actually. In fact, I've got a couple of bags on me that I have pouches. Put some on the mirror as well, and then we've got copper there. If we could do with getting that there. Whoa! Lippy slidey. I'm just going to take the meat. The good thing, the one thing I like about it, it's not just about the mounts, and it's not going to be everything. It's not going to be all the mounts, from what I understand. Whether they add that later on, like obviously it's going to be the chickens. It's all going to be all the farm animals. So instead of keep buying them from the workshop, that's what I like about this. We can breed them and then hopefully send them over to other places. Especially chickens, because chickens are actually pretty good as food with the roast chicken and stuff like that. But I never bother with it because I'd have to keep buying them, and that just gets tedious after a little bit. So being able to breed them actually makes sense. There we go. Got some more copper there. So we can actually put some in here. Oops. Alright. The thing is though, it's on about genetics and stuff like that, so we'll have to wait till next week, but find out what that's all about, so, and how it actually works. We might probably have more equipment to be able to do it. Maybe it's cloning, I don't know, like that. But if it is like that, I'll probably do a video on it, go through it all. I could do with changing this floor here. I might just do it in Oh no, no, we could keep it stone, but it will get damaged a little bit. What's that? Oh yeah. I cannot even tell, as the only different things I have requested from workshop so far were tomato seeds and some camping deploy. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well that's where, because that's where you get your chicken stuff from, isn't it? So. Oh, so you've not done the actual animals or anything like that? Yeah. I've never done the sheep. I've only ever done, I don't know, because you can get the sheep and you can get wool, but the ingredients you that you require wool for, you can use other stuff, so it doesn't make any, you know. But I might do it at some point. I might do it. Right. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to actually get. Hold on a minute. Let's get that copper in there. Let's get that sorted. Let's get that out. I want to get that tire pattern sorted out there as well. Let me put my light on. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they do it, because I mean it's ICARUS at the end of the day. They don't do it the normal way, that's for sure. Hold on a minute. I've got some more somewhere on there. Did I put it on the mower? Got some in there, look. Go. Hey Stephanie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So we've got that platinum coming in now. So yeah, I think the building kind of side of it is really good actually. I don't know if I'm even going to do a bedroom. I was actually thinking of putting some stairs going up here somewhere, probably here. Get some stairs going up here and having something at the top there, which I might actually do. Actually, we could have that as a bedroom, I guess. That actually might be a good idea. There's some stairs going up there. You know what? I like that. I actually like that idea. Right, okay. Let's, because obviously I want to get ready for doing the Great Hunts, which will the first mission, which will be on Tuesday when we do that. But yeah, and so I want to get ready for that. So we'll do that first, and then we'll have a look at that later. Okay, so let's have a look at what I want to sort out. So if we have a look at our weapons, because that's going to be important to us. So we've got the trench shotgun, we've got the pistol. Where's the assault? I'm going to do the assault rifle first. We've already got the hunting rifle. That's the one-shot trench shotgun, the semi-automatic. Right, the assault rifle. So we need that. Okay. So I'm going to need 30. I'm going to need 45 titanium. 45 titanium for that. Okay. I am tired. So I'm Cataclysm. So you've never done the cakes or anything like that then, because obviously you need the eggs for that. Oh, look at that! That's actually worked out perfectly. So we need 45 because we're going to need to do 30 of those as titanium plates. I'll find them. No, 10. Alright, there we go. But there's no guarantee it'll come out next week, because they did say if it all goes well with the testing, then it'll come out next week, so we just don't know. I'm hoping it does, but I'd rather it come out working rather than... So I'd rather wait an extra week if I have to. I know as gamers get impatient sometimes. Alright, so that's that being done. Let's have a look at what else we need for that. So the assault rifle. So we're going to need vegetable oil. So for vegetable oil, we need seeds. Okay, that's fine. We need seeds. I'll tell you what I'm going to do then is because where is it? I'm going to make a couple of these. So I'm going to need some fibre, wood and charcoal. Let me just check to see if I've got any fibre anywhere, because I need to send that up, don't I? Keep forgetting about that. I know I've got some fibre somewhere because I always drop stuff off in places and then forget I've got it. So I have to check. I'm sure I had some fibre somewhere. I think it's in here. We've got 7. Right, well, I'm just going to grab some anyway. Let me just, because we're going to need, I'll just get a load of seeds. Because we're going to need fibre anyway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of those seed things, which I've not actually done. What else do we need? Get a couple of these going, so I just need some stone. Then we'll come back out and get a load of that, and then we can just turn the fibre that we get. We'll get the seeds along with it, but then we can just turn those into seeds as well. Probably the better way to do it. So I need 50 stone, don't I? Okay, and we'll get 2 of those going. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them here. They're only little things, little babies. Then if we do that, then we can get more seeds. Because we are going to need those seeds anyway for animal feed as well as all stuff like the vegetable oil and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get as much as we can. Oh. We are going to need a lot of this. There is plenty about, so not a big deal. It's not all burnt down. I'm just wondering whether to upgrade this all the way as well. I like the way it looks when it's fully upgraded, but we don't need to upgrade it because we can actually use it as it is, but I think I probably will. Come on. Let me get that. Doing. Almost filled up. More. There we go. Okay, so we've filled up on those. We've got quite a few seeds from that as well, so that's good. And we can get more seeds. So let's have a look at how many we've got. So there we go. All of those in there. I should be able to actually get the vegetable oil that we need as well. Open that up. Got that. We're going to need quite a bit of vegetable oil anyway, so we'll make a bunch of that. We need 8 of those at the moment. Put those 8 in there. That's what I'm missing. So everything else, we need refined wood 50, we need 50 screws and 20 epoxy. Yeah, I could do with getting some more refined wood as well. And 20 epoxy. Okay, there we go. So that's the assault rifle sorted out. Right, that's the assault rifle sorted out. We'll leave that there. What else do we have? The SMG I want to do as well. So we are going to need 25 titanium plus what? 6, 12, 18. But if I get the 18 titanium first. 18 titanium. Plus 25, was it, I believe? Yeah. Plates, wasn't it? Okay. And we've already got the vegetable oil, that's perfect. And we also need, we've actually already got the refined wood there as well that we need for that. So we just need 15 epoxy and 25 screw. You know what, I'm just going to grab all of those there. And I'm going to grab 100 things, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need that for the other guns as well. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting on the plates. And there we go, that's the SMG sorted out. Okay, so it's the assault rifle SMG that I use the most. The assault rifle mainly. Have a look at what I don't really use the pistols much. I have tried them; they're actually pretty good. But now the trench shotgun is something I would like. So I just need to get 20 titanium. I also need some cured leather. I need 1 cured leather with 20 titanium. And there was something else and I can't remember what it was. There was something else that I needed. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah. So we need 19 of these. I'll just grab that. Yeah, and then we'll go with that. Okay. Okay, so that's the guns that we got. Got those sorted out. I would like to get the alteration bench sorted out as well, so we can actually put what we need on here. So let's have a look at the alteration bench and what I want. So, rifle attachments. Yeah, I want the advanced sniper scope for the hunter rifle. So we'll do that for that, which we're going to need. Yeah, the problem is I've just filled up with all of this. Right, I'll tell you what. Need to empty this out. Let's request. Need to get rid of some of this stuff that I don't really need right now. Where is it? It's always right over there, but that's actually not a bad thing because it's not going to destroy my base. Got some more stuff to send up. I believe that's it. I like to bring the Nanio armor down when I first start, but then I always send it back up once I've actually set up better armor. And that. There we go. It's 270 there. Get that all sent up. Okay. Right, so if we go to the rifle. So we want this here. So we want 1 glass and 2 titanium. Using a lot of titanium today. Titanium ingots. Get that done. And then we are going to need another glass and carbon fibre. Have we actually got any carbon fibre at all? I don't believe we have. Let me just enter this. Oh yeah, I completely filled this up, didn't I? Like that. Oh, okay. Right. Right, well I can put the gold in there. What we'll do is I'll put the gold in there. I've got a couple of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That over, that there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave that there. There we go. That gives us the room there that we need. Right, so where was we? So I need the carbon fibre, don't I? I don't believe there's any carbon fibre here, so I might get a bunch of this done. So right, okay, so 160, 40 and 40. What else was there? Oh yeah, we need 9 of these. And then 160 of this. I'll just hit the axis, just hit that. Okay. Got a bunch of those done. So we'll get 40 of those done because we are going to need them for other stuff later, so we might as well. And then I'll just leave that in there for now. Okay. Still got copper coming in as well. Oh, sorry, just trying to move my chair. Stuck on the wheels. those. Rifle. Oh, we need the glass as well. One glass for now. That's done. So that's for their hunting rifle. That done. I think which one was it that I wanted for this? That's the one we want. Right, okay, so I need some more epoxy, and we're going to need some screws as well. So we're going to need epoxy, screws, and carbon fiber. Kuro, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Right, let's grab that and put that in there. That's sorted. Right, what did I need? Sorry, I just corrected myself there. Right, we've got the carbon fiber. Oh, I need epoxy. That's it. Grab some epoxy. I can't remember how much epoxy we need, so I'm going to grab another stack there. Oh, there's Cora. I do play a lot of Icarus. Most of the time it's just building, but obviously until these missions come back in, then I do a lot of building. Building until then, obviously, but just I'm on the final stage of doing the Great Hunts, which is the Styx map. So we're just getting ready for that, which I'll be starting the missions on Tuesday next week. So we're just preparing ourselves and getting ready for that. And then hopefully by the time we've done that, we'll have the new Elysium map. The new building pieces. Right, okay. So what was it I was looking for? So we want rifle. So I want. Thing is though, is the flexible one available for the shotgun? I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we want 3 of these. Oh yeah, and I need some screws as well. So we're going to need we're going to need 24 screws there. 24 screws. I'm going to need some steel. Coro, are you looking forward to next week with the new breeding that's coming into the game? Being able to breed all the animals, although not all of the mounts will be available to breed, but definitely the farm animals and that will be. Ugh, got myself on fire. So we want 3 of those now. Perfect. I think if there's still time in between me finishing the Great Hunts and Elysium, I might check out the... I might do a build on the new outpost with the 2 biomes. Just check that out. Sort of. Yeah. I think it's a good thing because it means that you don't have to keep buying chickens all the time. Especially if you want to slaughter them to actually get the roast chicken, which is supposed to be good. I've never done that. I usually go for the cakes anyway. Yeah. It'll save you keep spending all of the Ren and that on the chickens all the time. So there is some pluses to it. Depends on how they implement it, to be honest. Do you know, pop that up there. So I'll tell you what, we're going to leave those in there. Leave all our weapons and that in here because we don't really need them just yet. That's that all sorted out. So we need to sort ammo out now. What is it again? For the assault rifle, we're going to need quite a lot of that actually. So we're going to need the 5.56s for that. Well, I'm going to need a lot of the ammo casing actually. yeah, Coro. Yeah. But this is Icarus. There's probably going to be some new sort of like you know, some kind of new machinery for doing the genetics to actually, you know, something like that anyway. That's usually the case when it comes to Icarus. So I need to get... Oh yeah, iron. Iron. Right, ammo casing. Oh yeah, and I want to upgrade my... I want to upgrade this as well. I don't necessarily need to, but I actually do want to because I like the way it looks when it's fully upgraded, so we're going to be doing that. Alright, let's get that done. We are going to need some gunpowder for all this. Let's get that in there. Okay, so we want the 5.56s. We'll do those first because we're going to need quite a bit of those. In fact, I'm going to need to use the freeze pickaxe to get some more obsidian because we're going to be using the obsidian armor. This here. In my opinion, that really works really well. Oh, you plan on using the animals as your main fighting force? Well, you definitely want to get the mammoth then. You definitely want to get the mammoth. I mean, I've got the mammoth on the Olympus. I got it, but I've not actually used it only because I built up high, so I can't get it back down. I'm going to have to widen the stairs to get back down. But yeah, I might get one on here actually, although I haven't got a big enough bottom. Right, 5.56, 5.56. Where are you? 5.56, 5.56. There you are. Hold on a minute. I could do it in tens. Yeah. Let's do that many so for now. That's going to be a lot of gunpowder, but we can get more gunpowder going anyway. This is a bit of a chilled one until we start doing the missions. Kind of did the Great Hunts in the wrong order. I did Prometheus first, then Olympus, and now I'm doing Styx. I don't think you'd necessarily need to do it in any particular order, but... That's 200 there. Let's turn those into... Oh no, not that one. we go. So that's 50 already just for the obsidian there. Rogue, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. Good, thank you. Closing in on being able to start these missions. Down here for now. We are going to need... I'm going to need to... With the assault rifle, you do need quite a lot. And get another 200 going here. That's going to be another 50. We're going to need to get some more obsidian. If I just get 600 of those for now, just for the 5.56s, I do go through a lot of those with the assault rifle. 200 at a time, but we do need that. I mean, I could actually get the obsidian. I could just buy it, I guess, from the workshop. Don't know. I don't do VAR. VAR. That football there. Don't really do it. But did I do the right one there? Yeah. I mean, I have played about with it, but I haven't got it set up on the PC. But I don't remember them announcing VR. I know they've actually ported it over for console. As far as I know, but I didn't know about the VR. But unless the person that did that actually did it in a, you know, I don't know how he would have done it. So I really can't answer your question there. I'm sorry. Right, so I need another 100 more of the 5.56s. Means. Oh, that's only 50. What am I doing? Right. We need more iron. Sleep. I might actually get a better bed though. Although, I mean, I'm thinking though, if we've got time today, once I've set everything up, I might do another room where we'll have the bedroom. Oh, what am I doing? He didn't explain. Yeah, you'd have to let us all know how we did it, if you actually find out, Broke, how we did it. Yeah, I don't know, I don't use controller, so... I'm sure it's already got some controller, hasn't it already got controller support? What, ICARUS? Hasn't it already, I'm sure it's already got controller support for it. Might be wrong on that. Hold on. Yeah, I usually do bigger builds than this. This is just a temporary build, just so I can do the great hunts. You should check out some of my other playthroughs that I've done, where I've just done the building. I did a massive cliffside build. That was incredible. They must have done at least, what, 1,000 concrete beams just to keep it up, without touching the floor. I'm looking forward to the Elysium map when it comes with the curved building pieces. I'm going to have some fun with that. 5 of these. Well, I don't like cramped spaces. I don't. I really don't. I've always built in that way. Why is there 84 of those? What only did 100? 556s. Oh, that's the 762s. Let's say. Oh, trust me, this build that I've got here is not big. It seems to end up with extra for some reason, but not to worry. Right, so we've got those. I'm going to grab those. We're going to put those in there for now. I need light. Kyle, how's it going? Right, let's put those in there. That's the 556s done. So now we need to do the 9mm, which is for the submachine gun. I'm good, thank you. Although my ears are being blown out by this storm. Okay. 9mm. It is the 9mm for these, isn't it? Yeah, 9mm. I thought it was. Right, so we want the 9mm now. So I'll do about, what, 400, 500 for the 9mm. So the 9mm. Is it not a 10 for this one, or is it in 5s? Okay. Oh, you started up with Beefius last night? What, on the Great Hunts? Nice. I did that first. I think it's because I already had a base set up, so yeah, that's why I did it first. The only one I didn't have a base set up for was Styx. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this finished now, so it's ready for the new DLC. Although, to be honest with you, yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's going to come probably like late spring, maybe, or maybe even mid-spring. Early summer. I don't know. It could be sooner than that. I don't know. But although they have said that the release date is pretty close now, so it might be a lot sooner than we think. Right. So I need some gunpowder. Gone through that gunpowder already. It's a good job I actually made all that gunpowder. Right. Where are we? So we want the 9mm, don't we? It depends. No. The only things that are transferable are the mounts. And if you're doing great hunts, the stuff from the great hunts can be used. Anything that you can take to the workshop, to the station, then you can bring back down. So mounts and stuff from like the Great Hunt's weapons and stuff like that, that can actually be taken to any of the maps. But you can't. There is one way if you want to, if you're trying to get stuff like obsidian and stuff like that. There is ways of doing that. Because obsidian you can't get on Olympus or Styx. So if you sort of like go here, look, go to workshop and go to resources, you can actually buy it in. It does cost, or you could actually go to the workshop and get a pickaxe. Where is it? A pickaxe here, and you can get the not that one. That one's a good one, but this one, a freeze one, which is when you actually do one of the nodes like oxide, it'll give you random stuff, including obsidian and stuff. Which is what I've been doing, which is what I'm going to be doing in a minute, actually. A sniper? Do you mean the hunting? Do you mean this one, the hunting rifle, or from the Great Hunts? Because I think with the Great Hunts, you can actually craft. I think you can do the weapons, but if one of you hasn't got the Great Hunts, then you don't get to keep the weapons, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. Tell you what, show me on here which one it is, because I think it's going to be on the Great Hunts, isn't it? Oh no, I can't yet. Oh no, wrong one. No, I'll have to wait until I'm going to have to upgrade this anyway. I just remembered I do need to upgrade this. So once I've upgraded this, because I'm going to upgrade that today, then I can see if you can see which one it is. But if it is from the Great Hunts and only one of you has it, it's only the only person that can actually use it or keep it is the one that actually owns it. If memory serves correct, anyway. Right. Where was I? So we've got 200 of these. Okay. So what's that going to cost me in? So that's the 9mm, isn't it? 200. Yeah, that's not quite enough there. Is that the one for the Styx boss? What, the one with the sniper? Alright, we'll have a look in a bit anyway. But if you've both got Great Hunts, you should be able to use it. But if only one of you has the Great Hunts, then the one that hasn't got the Great Hunts won't be able to use it, if I'm not mistaken. Biolab, yeah. Yeah, Biolab. Is it on here? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Is it on here? I can't remember. Oh, hold on a minute. Here, innit? I was looking in the wrong place. There we go. So, is it this one? The anti-material rifle? Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I thought I needed to be on the other one for some reason. Is it the anti-material rifle? Yeah, I don't know. You might have to. Might have to speak. If you've got Discord, you might have to speak to him on Discord about that. I don't think I've actually got this one. I've got the biotech. I might actually get that. Is it any good though? I mean, obviously you've not been able to use it, but is it any good, this one? I know this one's supposed to be good, and I have got it somewhere, but for some reason I've lost it. No. For some reason I've lost it. I might actually get this one. I might actually get this one for this mission. Right. Okay. Right, anyway. So I need to get some obsidian, so I'm not going to do it. Actually, have we got any obsidian? In fact, no, we haven't. So I need to get some obsidian, but we're obviously not on Prometheus. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use the freeze axe from the workshop, which is, that's the night axe. We've got the freeze axe just here. Pickaxe, that is. And we just need to find some nodes. Don't know whether it works on stone. It works on stone. No, I don't think it would work on stone. Why am I stuck there? What the hell? Big hole there. There we go. There, that's salt. It won't work with salt. Push my light off. I don't need it on out here. Cleared it all out, it looks like, around here. Oh, you can't get to 2-beat boss. Oh, can you? Oh, okay. So you can't get. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense because it unlocks it, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Damn. It's a bit bad, really, because I'm kind of rushing through trying to do this before the new DLC comes out because I had to start late when it came out. If you didn't craft it or buy it, you can't send it. Ah, so your friend actually crafted it or bought it and you used it. That makes sense. So that's why you can't. There we go. We're getting the frozen ore now. So I haven't played multiplayer for a long time. I do need to eat. Get some. I need to get some more sorted out here. Drink. I've got loads of stuff on me. Yeah, you can't do any upgrade till you buy it now. That's what the licenses are for. But I'm sure I've got the kinetic one. Sure, I got it on Prometheus. I purchased it. I'm sure I purchased it. Yeah, that bird. Oh, it's just a Kia. They're just after food. I'll do. And now... Oh no, Kyle. Oh dear. That's not good. Reminds me of the beta weekends, the early days. Everyone's setting their asses on fire, not realising. Question, is it possible to get red exotics anywhere else other than... No. You'll only be able to get those from Prometheus. No, well, I'm not. I don't know whether there is a way of doing it. As far as I know, you can't actually get rid of exotics apart from Prometheus. You can get normal exotics from all the maps, the normal blue, purple, whatever colour it is. You can get that from any map, but the red exotics is only from Prometheus because that's where we're getting, get the idea. So you can either get it from the plants that you seed, or you can go out and extract it from those little tree things. Which I haven't done in a while, to be honest. I haven't done it in a while. Now, I've got that frozen ore. So I'm going to stick that in there, look. And that's hopefully we'll get some obsidian from this. But like I say, obsidian is only from, you can only get from Prometheus. But now that we've got the ability to get this from the workshop, although I can actually probably craft this pickaxe now. And there we go, we just get random stuff from it. That's the only thing I don't like about this, all the random stuff, because there's a lot of stuff I don't need. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see there, we've got some obsidian there. I mean, it's probably easier just to actually buy it, to be honest with you. Had a pet step in my campfire and do that thing too. Well, actually, back in the day, the early streams and that, a lot of streamers used to Sort of like, because before we didn't have the open world. We just used to go down for each mission. Have to set everything up from scratch, do the mission, and then go back up and then start again for the next mission. They used to just burn their houses, their bases down after they finished the mission before they went up. Oh yeah, you got to be careful with that. Without a doubt. Problem is, we're only going to get, what? Need 2 for 1. Oh, I might just end up buying it, to be honest. Hey, we can do some more flooring, I guess. Some scoria flooring. Now we need to get that done. Grab that. And that. What's that in there? Yeah, that's how ICARUS was when it first came out until they actually added the open world. It was, what was it? What do you call it? Oh, I can't remember what they call it, but yeah, that's how it was in the early days. But then a lot of people complained because they didn't want to keep starting over for each mission, so they eventually did the open world. And yeah, everyone does the open world now. Is it session-based sort of like survival thing? And back then, obviously, the timer used to keep ticking down, even though you wasn't in the game when you were doing the mission, which was annoying. So, especially for casual players that could only play like on the weekends and stuff like that. And I only used to stream on a Saturday then, so we used to have to get the mission done in one stream. Otherwise, we would have failed it and lost everything. Why am I in here? Be in here. See, look at that. That what we got there is only give us 19. Right, you know what? That's the only. That is one way of getting it anyway. Doing that. But it's probably just quicker to just buy it if you can afford it. That is. So I should be able to do that now. There we go. Get that done. So guess what? I'm gonna get it the easy way. I'm gonna do it the easy way. I sound like I'm on Back to the Future there. Coro, how long have you been playing ICARUS? I'm talking about the early days when the game first came out, which was 2021, wasn't it? 2020, 2021. But we didn't, because early days we didn't have this sort of stuff. This is all new. So obviously operations, and then you pick your missions and whatnot. As you can see, I've done them. Although I haven't done that one for some reason. I need to sort that out and get that done. And I haven't done that one. Huh? But there's a few missions I haven't done on here. Interesting. It looks like I've done those. Why are they locked? But it shows that I haven't done that one either. Okay. Yeah, so you used to, because if you look on, when you're actually loading the game up, you can either go straight to a mission, come down, set up, do the mission, and then when you finish it, you go back up, but you lose everything. 2 years on and off, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, so you would have when you first started, it would have been like this for you. But it never used to be like that. We didn't have open world originally. Session based. That's the word. It was session based. Right. Where was I? So I'm gonna take too long doing it with the free stuff. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go to resources, and it's red exotic, so that's the problem. Well, it's only 25 in it, so I'm gonna get what, 3? I'm gonna have to get on Prometheus and get some more red exotics. We'll get 4. Because I'm going to need it. Okay. Load out. Okay. Grab that. To sort out. Put those 2 in there to sort out. Get that obsidian coming in. Because we'll get to, because we've got 4 packs there, so that's 400, but we'll get 200 from that. Yeah, I think I have a, yeah, I do. I have a playlist of all the missions that I did in the early days before the open world came out. There we go, we're starting to get this now. And we'll pick there for now. So just waiting for this obsidian to sort itself out so we can get some more of this ammo sorted. Right, let's have a look at what we're going to need for the things that we need. Which is this. One in there. And that. The Norwex boss tracker upgrade. Okay, yeah, so it just looks pretty cool with all of that on there. Let's have a look at the first one. 25 steel, 30 aluminium. Copper. 10 copper, 5 gold. 10 copper, 5 gold. And copper. And the gold, sorry. Oh, I've done 10 of each, never mind. It was 5 gold, wasn't it? Not to worry. Oh, I didn't get the steel. Yeah, it'll just take a while to do. Let's start working on the next one. Ooh. Right, we're going to need, well, we're going to need 20 for the other one, so we're going to need 26 electronics, which means we're going to need 21 gold. $21 gold. And then we're going to need copper wise. 20, 40, 60, 7, 6, 78. 78. 20, 40, 60. 78, there we go. Oh, that's done now. Let's put that in then. There we go, starting to build that up. I do like the look of this when it's actually complete. We're going to need some organic resin and some epoxy as well. Because we need 6 for one and 20 for the other. That way. Drink. Waiting patiently just so I can get these done. Then we can have a look at what else we need. Okay. That was doing. Oh, we're gonna need another 10 copper. Oh wow, look at that gold wire that we're gonna need. I've got 20 gold, 10 copper. Then we are going to need 60 titanium. Ooh, 60 titanium. A lot of titanium. Right, how many of these are we going to need for, was it 150? Well, 100. Oh, hold on a minute. No. What am I doing? So it's 150 divided by 4. 20, 40. 80 would be 20, okay. Yeah, okay. 80 would be 20. They would need another, what, 32? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. So we need another 8. I've got something here. There we go. So that should be enough for that. Let's see what else we need for that though. So yeah, so what we're going to need now is 30 composites, which we've got, 25 glass. Glass. Up. I think we've got everything now to do that. Have a look. Just waiting on all this stuff here. Craft up here. Okay. So we're just waiting on the titanium plates and the platinum sheaths. And then the other one. Where is it? Where are you? It's this one here. Okay, so we are going to need another 30. Hold on a minute. 30 titanium plates. Was it 24? Yeah, so 30. No, we're going to need 30 for that. We're going to need 30 carbon fibre. How much carbon fibre have we got? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You hear that glass? From that storm? It annoyed me a little bit. I think it annoyed a lot of people actually. We got reinforced glass so it didn't get damaged, and then decided to change the weather thing so it would get damaged, and it's like, what was the point in that? As you can see, it doesn't get damaged too much, so it's not too bad, but it was kind of annoying. Oh, I'm going to need 30 glass as well. I don't think I'm going to have enough here, so let's just put that there, look. Get that glass sorted out there. Okay, how are we getting on with this? So, hold on a minute. We need 30 titanium again. Yeah, 30 titanium. We'll just chill out a minute. Just chill out a minute. I want to sort the cakes out already and get my donuts sorted out. Now we've got the freezer. Sure. Do that momentarily. We're just waiting on that. We did too many of the platinum sheaths, that's fine. Okay, so we can craft that now. Then we need 10 of those. The expensive this is. 10 of those. We need the 30 glass, and we also need 40 aluminium. Well, I need another 30 aluminium. Or aluminum, depending on where you're from. So we'll grab that then. 30. And we need the glass as well. We've almost got that already. There is some upstairs, but I'll just grab it from here. And we've also got that to sort out. Get that done first. I'm gonna need that. So, hold on a minute. No. Did I not need? Oh, I did need that. Oh, and we need some copper wires, so I'm gonna need what, 10 copper for that? Copper. So hope that one day they actually add recipe pin in. We don't have everything we need for that now. Let me just go and put that in now. Oh yes. Yeah, we need to get some of the 12 gauge casing. Yeah, we're going to need to get that done as well. Almost ready for this. Yeah, where you can craft from like storage boxes that are close by. Yeah, there's a lot of games that do that. There is a lot of games that do that. Yeah, recipe pinning is definitely needed in this game because there's so much stuff in the game. I mean, if you look at like, for instance, this, how much you need to actually sort out to get this going, having it being pinned on the screen, so you're not going back and forth trying to remember what you actually need. Just quality of life stuff. I think people have already said so, but they've probably just been that busy doing the other stuff because they do weekly updates. So, and they do eventually do. They've got like a website where you can put suggestions in, so you'll probably be on there. You'll have to have a look in the Discord for that. But they and every now and then they will do suggestions from that where the people have suggested. Add those things in. Right, get this done and then we'll carry on with the ammo. Now that we've got the obsidian, that's come in now. Oh yeah, that's that way. Okay. That was a lot of work just to get this upgraded. Although technically, well actually, yeah, I can't. Yeah, you need the Norex. Yeah, so you do need that for this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And there we go. So now we can access all this. Unavailable. So this is what's available to us here. So we've got the giant scorpion, the black wolf, we've got the sandworm, and we've got the gargantuan. Okay, there we go. I do like the look of this. I think they've done a good job with this, the way this looks. Isn't it supposed to be taller? Yeah. Right, so that's that sorted. And we've now got 100 of those. We should have 200 of those, actually. Oh, we need some more wood in there. Have I got any wood on me? Got 8. Okay, let's just get that in. Oh, there we go. I've got some there, look. Okay, just to get that done. Right, and Yeah. Your inventory gets really filled up pretty quickly. So what was you doing? We was doing the 9mm, weren't we? The 9mm. So I do need some more ammo casings. So let's get that done. Get some. Oh. Nah, I'm gonna have to fill up my wood. I'm gonna have to fill that up. Trying to think. Yeah, so you actually come out on the right side of the bed there. So if I had to fire that side, I'd end up in the bed. Right, okay, so that ammo casing's been done now. I'll get another 50 of those done for now. So it's the 9mm, isn't it? Where's the 9mm? 9mm, 9mm. So that would be 10 for now. Yeah, if you look at the bed, they actually did that a while back, where you actually get out on the right side if you're facing this way, so it'll be the left side if you're this way. So yeah. But I actually forgot. I actually forget, but I think I just get lucky with the way I place it. So yeah. Right, so we want the 9mm there. One minute. Okay. How did we manage to do 50 there? Very strange. Oh, that's only 10. Oh no, that's extra. Who gives you... Huh? Okay, not to worry. Right. Never mind. Right, so I'll do another, what, 20 of this. Yeah, if you keep it top or bottom, then you'll know for sure. That's probably the best way to do it, to be honest. Alright. Oh yeah, because that gives you extra, doesn't it? So you're getting 4. Right, okay. I think that will do for the 9mm for now. So we'll put the 9mm in here now. We have got some 7.62. If I just oh. I'll just do that. Then we'll do the 7.62 as well. So we've done the assault rifle. We've got the we've done the SMG. We've just got the shotgun then to do really. So there we go. So we just got the shotgun to sort out, so we're going to need copper and stuff like that for that. Let's have a look at that. So we can do obsidian shotgun as well, which is actually good. So I don't think I did that last time. So yeah, we need to find the that's the book shotgun. No, I don't want that one. So that's the 12 gauge slug. Oh yes, that's the one I used. 12 gauge slug. I'm sure it was. Or was it? Alright, let's have a look at casing. Put it on all. For some reason the casing doesn't pop up. So there's the 12 gauge casing that we need to sort out. So let's get some copper and sort that out. A bit of copper here. And then if we have a look at this and what we want to do, so we have got the 12 gauge slug that we could use. But it's just the same. 12 gauge slug. Or there is bookshot. No, it's the 12 gauge slug we want. Okay, so we're going to need platinum sheaths for that. So how many we're going to need? That gives us 40 there. Although that gives us 5, doesn't it, for platinum sheet? Okay. Well, we'll get more on that. That gives us 50. So if I do another. Let's get some more platinum sheath then sorted out. I'll just do another 10 because we tend to use that quite a lot. We do need some more gunpowder. I need another 20. Actually, yeah, I did go to sleep. Oh no, what am I doing? We need 10. Oh, that's just a, oh, we should have done the 12 gauge. Oh, so that's the bookshot. Okay, so we can't do it with that then. Okay, so we'll just keep it with this then. That's fine. That'll be fine for that. In fact, I might get another 100 done. So, just so we've got it. So that will be 20 there. So I'd need another 70. My light gone out already. What am I doing? Just took off. I just clicked the button for some reason. Took off. Gotta take it off. Right, there's one thing I'm going to need to do. I don't know whether I've done it on me. I need to be able to see the world bosses as well. I'll have to check my armor in a minute. Get the boss tracker on me on my head. There we go. No, I haven't. Okay. So, go to head. And we need the tracking attachment so we can see the world bosses. So I'm going to need 4 electronics and 2 titanium ingots. So 4, 12. And 2 titanium ingots as well. We might as well grab those. We've gone through so much titanium today. We're going to have to get that all back. Okay, that's that done. I'll be able to see where the world bosses are. And there we go. I thought that was one then. That's our odd thing. So we've got a worm there. We've got a scorpion there. We've also got a bear, a wolf there. Sorry, got a wolf there, and then we've got a scorpion. We've got the 2. Scorpions are probably. I mean, these are actually pretty good to get with a knife. Get quite a lot from those for the biomass that you can get. Right, let's drink some water. Now I need to sort some cooking out now and get some food sorted out. Let's have a look at what we've got. So obviously we've got eggs and stuff like that. In fact, I keep forgetting to check on my chicken. Oh, there you are. You're hiding. You're in the way here. You know what? I might just take that off him for now. And put it back on later when I need it. Put it in there. There we go. Be a bit easier. Right, you got food and water, ain't you? Yeah. Food and water. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so you guys are okay, but I do need some more of those that sorted out. Let's have a look at what I need. So I want to get some. Did I actually make any pastries? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Good. So let's put those in there. I want to start off by getting some of these donuts. Did I actually make any donuts at all? No, I didn't. Sure, we've got some here, or I've got it downstairs. Definitely put it in those cupboards there. Well, I might have turned it into sugar. Yeah, because I've got 4 here, but I might have turned it into sugar. Right, okay. let's get that sorted out. Right, let's have a look at. Well, we're going to need vegetable oil. We've got 3 there. Have I got any in here? No. Let me just grab those and put them in there with the rest of it. I'm going to need a table. I mean, I technically don't need a table, but we're going to put a table in anyway. In fact, that reminds me what I need to do. Hold on a minute. So we need 6 of those. Okay. I need 3 of those. See, there's the roast chicken, look, and that's actually pretty good, actually. The roast chicken, so obviously you need the raw chicken with salt. That gives you 250 maximum health, 200 maximum stamina, 25 plus 25% exposure resistance, and 25% chance to find additional stone while mining, which I don't know what that's worth. I mean, it's worth it for the health and the maximum stamina. Now, when it comes to the cakes, if you look at the cakes here, you've got, on this one, you've got 300 maximum health plus 200 maximum stamina. And then if you have this one as well, that's another 250 maximum health and 250 maximum stamina. And then on this one, that's another 100 maximum health and maximum stamina. But the thing is, though, you could have that alongside this cake here, I guess. And then one of these. That'll work out. Yes, I suppose you could switch this one out for that, and then have your donut as well. And that donut, if you eat the donut first and then have the other stuff, it will actually increase how long the buff will last for, which is pretty cool. Right. Gonna need some cream and stuff like that. We don't want that sugar. See, the actual donut here that we're going to be doing, that actually gives you a plus 35% food effects duration. So, but I found if you eat that first before you eat anything else, that's when you get the increase. And then you get 100, and then you get another 150 maximum stamina there, but no health increase. It does work out. I'm just going to leave that in there for now. What I'm going to need to do is get these coconuts ready. Because they need to be mature. We're going to need some cocoa. Where's my cocoa? Oh, hold on a minute. Did I not plant cocoa? Ah. Okay. I'm sure I planted cocoa. Obviously, I'm not. Right, we're going to have to sort that out then. I'm sure there's some cocoa close by. Let me just check. There might be some cocoa seeds actually in the cupboard up here. No, there isn't. It must be. Hold on. That's coffee seed. I know there is some cocoa seeds about here. There's cocoa plants. That's tea, I believe. Yeah, tea bush, tea bush. That's soybeans. There we go. Okay. Need more than that. Oh, we've got 2 seeds there. But we did get some cocoa from it. 2 seeds there. Suppose I can plant those 2 for now because we've actually got some cocoa that we can use, so... So we can leave the cocoa in there because we're not going to do that till later. We don't need it in the fridge. So that'll be for that. Got to wait for these to mature so that we can put them in the freezer ready. We're going to need 3 butter, which means we're going to need cream. I remember how to make cream. Yeah, so we need cream for that. So that will be milk and animal fat. Makes sense. Make a load of cream. That as well. Okay, we can make 5. And then we need salt. Grab this and we'll put it back. Well, we can only make 1. Or 2 actually. Then I'm going to need to get the other milk. Go. So that'll be what, 6 cheeses with cheese, not cheese. Put the rest of the cream in there. I'm gonna have to fill these back up with milk. As soon as possible. So that's ripe. We need to go. That's that sorted. The egg might have laid an egg. I mean, the chicken might have laid an egg. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. I need to get some more milk from you. milk in there. The eggs in there. Okay, so we're getting there. Oof. Okay. I'll make 10 of those. Sugar, I believe. Oh, we've got enough to do 3 cakes anyway, so... That's 7 minutes. Right, I do need to sort out the decorations table. Go quickly. Decorations bench. Fibre, wood, stone, what we need. I mean, we obviously need leather, but we've already got that. Fibre, wood. Oh, Coro, welcome back. So fibre, wood, stone. I'll get some fibre. Jonas, hi, welcome. So, more wood and some stone. That's sorted. That's done already. Okay, where are you? Well, let's put that here. Okay. I want the rustic round table, so I just need 10 nails. Double 100 stack there. Leave that in there. I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. We're getting on with those donuts, nice. That's just to put the cakes on, so we don't have to put them in the freezer. So we're taking apart, obviously. I thought about it. It's just time, to be honest with you, at the moment, because I've got a lot going on. But yeah, it's something I have thought about, and I might do it. So just watch your space. Do you mean as a live stream? As a live stream, yeah. I mean, I could do. We could do that on the when the listing comes out. I could sort out something out for that, I guess, and we can have a few of us play. I don't like too many people. I'm not going to go all the way up to 10. Probably a couple of people, maybe 3 at the top to join me, which is what I did last time. And then we could do the listen missions. Right, how are those donuts going? Because I need to get those into there. So what, we'll put those in there now, because we've got 5 of them. Okay. And the good thing is about as well as playing as multiplayer, it depends on how your talents are. Because originally the game was designed to have to be multiplayer, so your talent points would be different for each player depending on what their job is. So that was the idea anyway. So yeah. I'll have a look into it because the servers they're not exactly perfect, are they? when it comes to multiplayer from what I've heard. A lot of people complain about the servers. I mean, the last time I played multiplayer, I just hosted it on my system rather than on a server. It seemed to work pretty well. But the problem is you won't be able to access it unless I'm on. How to respec the talent points? Yes, I can explain that. Just let me sort these donuts out, and then I can go and show you. I just don't want to leave these donuts for them to spoil. I need to get some veggie oil sorted out as well. Yeah, I mean, I just use one. So, I mean, to be honest with you now, we're getting extra talent points when we're doing campaigns and that now. So, you know, it was actually stuck at, I think it was 40, wasn't it? Or was it 40 or 50? And then they increased it. And now we're getting extra for doing campaigns, which is really good. I don't think it matters too much now, but I'll tell you what though, it would be nice to have people helping me out with the grind rather than me doing it on my own. Do any of you guys play Subsistence? Because I do play that on a Saturday in multiplayer. Now, if you think this game is grindy, if you've ever played multiplayer, then you'll know that, yeah, this is not as grindy as that. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look into it, ready for the new DLC. I'll have a look at if I can set something up for multiplayer. Took you a week? Yeah, there are tips and tricks of how to. I mean, to be honest with you, I think they actually patched a lot of it out early days. There was little tips and tricks of how to actually get your level up pretty quickly. But it can be done pretty quickly if you do it the right way. I think I've got, what, 4 characters I've done. I haven't done a playthrough of me doing it with a new character. I might have to do that. I might even do a video on best practices to do while leveling up. Oh, there we go, mature. Got two mature there ones. Although some people would say I was immature, but okay. At least my wife would anyway. Right, so I've got that sorted out. Right, before I carry on then, I'll show you how to, what's it, Don? I'll show you how to respec talent points. If I could show you from here. Actually, I don't know, yeah. Respec talent, I don't think I'll be able to show you from here, actually. I won't be able to show you. I'd have to go back into the station. But you basically buy. I can't remember because it's been a while since I've had to respec. I'll have to have a look and let you know. But it should be in where your character is. Where you've got your character, or you know. Oh, hold on a minute. No. I'm going to the wrong place. Talents. There we go. So, yeah, it's literally here, look. Respec points. Respec talent points back in the station. But you can only do it in the station. You can't do it actually on the surface. So, I've still got 2 points available that I've not put in yet. That I've done for campaigns. But yeah, that's all it is. And it does cost you, though. I think it's... I can't remember how much it is. Is it like... how do you get back to the station? Well, how are you playing? Are you actually doing it? Are you actually did you go down as a mission, or did you go on the open world? If you went on the open world, you just come out of the game, and you'll be back in the station and you just do it there. Or if you're on a mission, you'd have to wait until you finish the mission. Open world. Yeah, so you just come out the game as normal, and then when you're actually in the station, go to your character, and then you just go to their talents. Whichever character you're using, just go to their talents, and this is how you do it here. And I think once you've pressed that, you have to press which one you want to do. Which one you want to respec. Respec. That's the one. There we go. See, I haven't done it for a while, so I had to work out where to go. Right. Have I got any more of those coconuts? We've got some ripe ones there. Okay, cool. Right, am I able to actually do any of these cakes yet? So I might as well do them if we can. Okay, so I still need some vegetable oil. I see I can do the coconut one. So I'd need 2 eggs and 1 butter and the milk. So I'm going to quickly just salt those so they don't go off. Oh yeah, salt's on me. I've got everything everywhere. I'll have to sort things out in a second. And there, the butter. Right, let's get that done. Chuck everything back in. Yeah, it's been a while since I've respect, so... But, yeah, I had done it before, but it was a while ago. Back in the early days, you couldn't do that. Once you've actually chose your talent points, you were stuck with it. So you have to be careful. But that's why a lot of people used to do redo their characters and stuff like that when they, you know, made a mistake. Waiting for all these coconuts. Right, so I think there's one more thing we need to do. Well, I might do a little bit of building just to finish off, but there's one thing I want to do, and that is get all my meds and that sorted out. So we'll be doing that after we've done some cooking. And then hopefully we should be set and ready to go for Tuesday to do the first mission. There we go, that's the first cake done. And I don't know why, I just like, I could actually just split it all up, but I just like to leave it on here. I could pull it in the freezer, but I just like to leave it on there, it looks better. Right, let's have a look, see if we could do another cake here. So we've got the raw coconut. Oh yeah, I'm going to need some more vegetable oil on her. Right, okay. That's fine. Make sure I put everything back. Where's my milk? Oh, it's actually in here. Yeah. I don't know. They're very committed to actually doing the updates on a weekly basis. They've been doing that for years, actually. It's probably one of the early games I know that actually have committed and never failed doing a weekly update. Even if they've got like holidays and stuff like that, they'll even do it on the Thursday, so they can take the Friday off. So honestly, I don't know. I actually don't know, because I think most people thought maybe a year or two at the most, but they seem to be going a lot longer than that. So we'll just have to see. And it seems like they've just got loads of ideas that they want to put in. So we'll just have to see where it goes. But when it comes to the game, it can be frustrating because there's so much stuff in it, and there's so many different combinations you can use. It's just about what you feel comfortable using, basically. What you feel is best for you, depending on your play style. But yeah, I do worry sometimes that it's going to be over saturated with the stuff that they put in it. But there's definitely plenty of hours you can play in this game, without a doubt, compared to some of the AAA games you get out there. Right, so I do want to continue. I need to get the vegetable oil sorted out, so we do need some more of that. Have I actually got any more seeds? I should have some more seeds, actually. Alright, let's just... yeah, let's grab all those. Yeah, I'm going to need more. Oh, hold on a minute. No. We've got seeds. I just remembered. We've actually got the... got these things here. I'll place down. They should have seeds in. Nice. There we go. So I only need 3, I think, just to get the cakes that I want. Obviously, we'll need more than that later on. Just get the 3 for now. See, even as a long-time player, I've not tried everything. Because there's some things that have come out and I thought, nah, it's not for me. But, you know. Yeah, that's true, Kuro. Yeah, there is a lot you could do with role playing that with the game. There's so much, you know, you can do farming. I've actually got a video of how the farming mechanic actually works in the actual in ICARUS. Although it's kind of not for me. I prefer to just do a greenhouse. It's easier. But some people do like that, and to be honest with you, that video's done pretty well actually. Right, okay, so let's have a look now. See, we've got the coconut. So I just need the butter and the eggs. And the milk. Do the next one. And then we're going to need carrots for the next one after that. Yeah, and then we need 5 carrots. Have I actually got any carrots in here already? No, I haven't. Alright, okay, so I'm just going to quickly grab some carrots. Why am I going up there? Yeah, that's enough. Right, so I'll get that next one done as well. What am I missing? Oh, 2 eggs. The butter. There we go, so that's all that sorted. We will need other food as well. They do, but I don't bother too much. I've got it in the center, but it might not reach all of these. But it does give it a buff. I think it will show you on there. Can you see the icon there where it's got a B on it? Where it shows up on the left-hand side there. So it does. I don't know if it'll reach all of this. Oh, actually, it's actually reaching all of these, apart from there. But to be honest with you, by the time I need the stuff, it's fully grown anyway. So, because I don't, obviously, I'm not going to be using it all right away. So, that's just the way I see it. But did I get? I put the other cake. Did I not set the other cake off? Oh, there it is. So you could use fertilizer and stuff like that, but if you want to do sort of like role playing as a farmer, then obviously you're going to want fertilizer. But I don't even bother with fertilizer. A lot of people keep telling me to use fertilizer for the red exotics when I've actually planted them, but I just leave them, and then by the time I get back, they're done. So, but if you want to use fertilizer, you can use fertilizer. Yeah, the thing is with the beehive though, it has actually got another extension here, which I don't use, which needs power. So if you don't want that, just have these 3 upgrades here, but not this one. If you don't want it to, because it doesn't necessarily need power, that's just to craft. And what it'll do, it'll craft all this automatically into wax and honey. But I don't necessarily, I just like to craft it when I need it rather than it doing it, you know what I mean. But that's just me, but it's up to you if you want to do that. I don't think it requires too much power. I think it's only like 500 power or something like that. There we go. We've got our cakes ready. We've got our donuts ready, so we're good to go. What I could do be doing is making sure everything's back in there actually. So if we grab that, that can stay in there. And then we can put that. I need to sort all this out. I've got too much stuff on me now. So I need to grab this and that. Let's go to the smoker. Now we need to do that. Right, let's start dropping stuff off because it's driving me crazy with all this stuff on me. Right, we've got that there. Got some stone there. Got wood. In fact, I'm going to turn that wood into refined wood. We've got a bit here, but yeah. And also with the actual the beehive, you've also got queen bees. You will have to go out and find bees to start with because you will need honey to build it. But if you grab the queen bee, you've got a breeder section. So if you put that queen bee in there, it will start breeding bees. Which I forgot to put in there, but yeah. Right, that can go in there with those. Yeah, I'll just leave those in there for now. We'll probably use them at some point. That can stay in there. Refined wood in there. Spruce in there. We will... Oh, I still got sulfur on me somehow. Yeah, because I used to have my water bottle there. What's left? Charcoal. Whatever. And I still haven't put that away. Oh, it's because there's no room. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll leave that in there for now. And yeah, oh, that's right, we want to do the, yeah, I've still got to do all of the med stuff, so let's have a look at that. I have actually got a med bag, so we're going to grab that. A satchel, a medical satchel, so we're going to grab that now. And drink there. I get some sleep because of power. Just realised what time it is. And yeah, we'll leave that running. Ooh. Get that salted. Maybe I should bring the salter up here. The smoker up here. That'd be a good idea actually. There we go. Good stuff that is. I need to get more meats. Well. Oh, those berries can go into the barn. More eggs. Nice. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let's put you... Oh, there we go. We've got another coconut there. Got the 4 eggs there. Oh yeah, that's because they're salted. That's fine. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. So now we need to look at the bench on what we need. On the chemistry bench, let's have a look. I would like to get the health recovery elixir. So let's have a look at what we need for that. Organic resin, charcoal, flour and salt. Organic resin. Charcoal. Flour. And we've got some salt in here. There we go. So we'll get about 10 of those done. I like to have a stack of 10 of these. Well, we can only do 8. Why is that? Okay, so I need some more organic resin, that's fine. Let's get 10 of those done. Okay, so we've got that done. What else do I need? Well, I don't know whether we'll probably need some kind of stuff. Where is it? We might need a little bit of all this. I'm going to need yeast for that. Antibiotic, yeah, we'll get some of that done. Anti-poison, oh yes, yes, we might need that. Although it depends on the last one, when we did the Olympus, we had the worms, didn't we? So I don't know if we'll get that this time, but the anti-poison... Was it that one? Wait. Antibiotic pill. So the anti-poison provides the anti-poison pill modified for 600 seconds, yeah, okay. So we need poison paste anyway, so let's sort that out. Poison paste. Oh no, it's on here, isn't it? Oh, I completely forgot where that is. Oh, it's on here. There it is. Poison paste. We can actually get 8 of those done, that'd be fine. Okay, so we can get that sorted out. I think I'm just going to do 5 of these. No, I'll do the all 8 actually. But the elixir, that elixir is really, really good, especially if you're doing the boss and stuff like that. Oh, that's the anti-poison. Yeah, so we need to make that first. So we're going to need more poison. Oh, food. We might have some of that around somewhere. I'll have to check. We've got one there. Yeah, we've got some there. I'm probably going to need that as well. Let's get a load of this poison done. If I do a stack of 10, I'll need to. Oh yeah, we need fibre. I'll probably do more of the elixir because we'll probably use a lot of that. that done. Okay, and then we've got the anti. Although these are the anti ones, aren't they? So I'm just doing the poison one for that. But we will need to make some of the antibiotic in case we need it. Antibiotic tonic, the anti-parasitic tonic. Okay, and the anti-parasitic. Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Blood filling as well. So we'll start here then with the blood filling. So we're going to need some tree sap and some lilies. We're going to need that as well. Oh, we've got some. And then we need honeycomb. Now, honeycomb can also be done for to actually do sugar, which I use. But I've also got that I got from the. I've also got some sugar cane here that I actually got from the workstation, from the workshop, which is actually better, actually, to be honest. What I found, I need to put those coconuts in the fridge. All right, let's just put all those in the fridge now. There we go. That's all. We'll grab that salt, we might need it. I actually need that. Okay, so we've got the we've got the blood thinning. About that, so we want to get the anti-parasitic tonic. That'll do. Doesn't have to be exactly 10. And then we want the anti-parasitic tonic. Oh yeah, candy canes for Christmas. Let's get 10 of those done. What was those ones we just did? The anti-parasitic. Oh, there's two. Oh yeah, what am I doing? There's two different types. Yeah, two different ones. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm kind of antibiotic. Have I just done two different ones of those? Right. Stop. Clear. Just do one of those. It's because this. The problem is there's two different. Yeah, the problem. Yeah, I'm kind of getting confused here. All right. Okay. So we've got antibiotic. Because there's two different recipes for each one. So leave that alone. So we've got the anti-parasitic and we've got the blood thinning. So that's the blood thinning. And we've got the anti-parasitic. So that's those two there. So we just need to get the antibiotic tonic now. So we can either use the yeast with the epoxy or we can use the honeycomb. So we're going to use the honeycomb. Because we've got it, so... I always make that mistake. So if you don't have honeycomb, you've got other ways of doing it. Right, so we'll do that. Yeah, that'll be fine. I didn't need those in the end. Never mind. Yeah, so 3 different ones. Right, so I want to need to sort out bandages as well. So if we have a look on here, we've got these bandages here. Get those done. We're going to need Christmas. I know, Christmas is only over. It's not, it's just sorry. Oh, sorry. Right, bones, leather. Why have I got fur in there? Put that in there. And why have I got leather in there? What the hell? Right, okay. So I'm going to need some of these as well. Oh, hold on a minute. I need more. Okay. Right, we're going to have to go out and get some more. Yeah, we'll get 10 of those. We'll get some more because we're going to do the heat bandages. And we've got the other bandages. Oh, there they are. Where's the other cooling bandage? There should be another cooling bandage that I don't need to use all of this stuff for. Okay, we'll leave those because I don't necessarily think we're going to need those anyway. Yeah, Steph. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Right. Let's have a look at this. I mean, I could do with doing that, but that's going to take some doing to do. Although, I think we could do that because I can get the platinum weave sorted out. Although we've only got those two there. Yeah, so we could get a few of these done. So we need the platinum weave, obviously. So we're going to sort that out. These are actually pretty good. These are the survival kits. Going to need rope, which we've got. We've got the reed. I can get some more lily. Those. One more, so we can get 5. I think I need more fibre, that's why. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's grab these lizards while we're here. Three there. Hold on a minute. And we'll do 6. Got the rope there. get 4 done at the moment because we're going to need some more of the of that. So I'll have to wait for that. At least we've got everything for it. Right, so I'm just going to leave my medical satchel in there, and then we'll place everything in there afterwards. Got the bandages there. Oh, I'm also going to need that in there. Well, let's get all of that in there because we're going to need it in there. Okay, and oh, we need some more reed anyway, so oh, and we need. Oh, is that all we got? Right, I need to get some more sorted out then. How much does that do? Let's do a bit more of that. What's that, Cora? Have you done a permadeath run? I haven't. I used to know a YouTuber that did it. Mr. Don Potato. He'd been on my stream a couple of times, and he did the permadeath thing, and he did pretty well to start with. But then eventually he died to a baby polar cub. A polar cub. Yeah, he wasn't that happy. Obviously. Yeah, I see. It is something I've discovered. Thought of doing, but kind of like the building more than anything else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the missions and stuff, but I do enjoy those. Right, so we've got all that being done there. I can actually get one done at least. There we go. I don't think you'd be happy dying to a polar cub, would you? After all that, he actually got pretty far in it as well. But the problem is, I mean, even back then, you used to get a lot of lag and stuff. So, I mean, you still do, but probably not as bad as it was. And sometimes you can easily get stuck on something so silly, and that can cause you to die because you can't do anything about it. So it is one of those things. And I think after that, I thought about it, and I thought after he died to that polar cub, I thought, nah, I'm not doing it. No way, I'm not doing it. But yeah, I mean, there's always, you know, never say never. Never say never. Right, okay, so I think we should be good on that now. I've just got to wait for all that. So there's one thing I do want to do. How much cement have we got here? Let's have a look up here. So what I'm thinking of doing is having a bedroom up here. What I want to do is get some stairs going up there. So what do we need for that? Want it now. So we need some rebar, of course. Have we got any rebar in here? No, so I'll have to sort that out. Yeah, back then Prometheus wasn't even out then when he. I don't think I think it was just Styx and Olympus when he did it. So, but yeah. Oh, it might have been Prometheus. I can't remember which map he actually did it on. So I did say I wasn't going to build too big, but I can't help myself sometimes. So I'm going to need to take that out. Okay, take that out. Yeah, I don't know how much it'll be, but if you have a look at what all the other expansions are priced at, then it'll give you a good idea of what it'll be. Not cheap being a gamer, is it? Really isn't. Especially when you consider PC parts and stuff like that as well. Exactly, they're getting a lot more expensive now. Go. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 13, okay. 13. We're doing another room. But that reminds me what I want to do as well. Yeah, 20 electronics. Yeah, it would do. There's a lot of content in this game. It will do. It is crazy. Remember back in the day when it reached like 10 gig and 20 gig, it's like, oh my god, that's crazy. Now look at it. Those are the games now. Oh, I need epoxy. And it resin again. Okay, let's have what else we need. Heat. Which is fine. Carbon fiber, 40 aluminium. 2 more. Three of those done then. Okay, so yeah, we've got the carbon fiber now. 8 spools. Got a heater now. Drink. Sweet. Put that in there because we're not going to do that. Okay. We've got our cables on us. We have. Although I'll need to get for this one in a minute. I've done that the wrong way. Oh, I've done both the wrong way around. Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to need what? 23 down. And just get what we need. Finish this off. 3 of those. Pattern weave. About 180. Just another. Fiber. Hold on. On. Need some more rebar and okay, let's do that. Perfect. Perfect. Being one. Oh, I always do that. But put it here. Just because of wiring and stuff. I might have to go down first. Ah, so awkward. I'll have to go around the other way. There we go. Better doors. Right, let's grab that. A bit weird having the bedroom here, but I just thought, I seen it and I thought, oh, that actually would be a good place for that. And then we can put the bed here, look. I mean, we could put furniture in there, but I'm not going to have time today now. Yeah, because I just want to get ready for the mission. So during the missions, if they're quick, then we can do a bit more on the bay. But I do need some windows here, actually. We need 3 windows here. So let's see if I can sort that out as well. Finish this off. Three windows. What we're going to need for that? 1, 3. So I just need another 12 and then 18 plus 2 more of those. Glass, 18 iron. Okay. Look at them. I've made the build a bit bigger. Of course. Nothing new there. Nothing new there at all. Although I could do with those beams there. We need 1, 2. Yeah, just 2. Although 2. Yeah, just 2 will be fine. I've actually got 2 here. Haha. That worked out. And there we go. Now we don't need the fire. I'll keep the fire on downstairs because obviously we still need charcoal for gunpowder and stuff. But apart from that, yep, that's done. So I might do a few little bits off screen ready for next Tuesday when we do the first mission. So there we go, guys. Let's get some sleep into a decent bed. Not the best bedroom yet, but it works. And yeah, so I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with the multiplayer subsistence. I missed it last Saturday because I was busy, but I will be back tomorrow, and then we'll be back with this on Tuesday. So thanks so much for joining me. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.